Hello guys and welcome. So in this video I wanted to give a tutorial of how to take down the first boss in Final Fantasy VII Remake called the Scorpion Sentinel. This video is aimed at people who have been struggling with this boss. Maybe you're having to spam potions, you don't really understand the tactics or how to take him down smoothly. So first things first, before we start the fight we need to make sure we set up our characters properly. We're playing this on normal mode, so you can set it to classic or easy if you want, but I think normal is fine if you know all the tactics. So if you click on options, then you can get to your menu, go to battle settings, and in the settings you can change the shortcuts of your different characters. So what I would advise is that on Cloud, set fire to L1X, and he can have potions if he wants. And then with Barret, he doesn't need access really to potions, but he has it in case he needs it. But generally, I replace this with Cure, and then I put Thunder here. So that's how I lay it out. Now, pay attention to the fact that Barret has got steel skin. It's very useful for this fight. Now, I did cover each of the characters, Cloud and Barret, in more detail in separate videos, so I will link to those in the description below. So once we start the fight, we will continue. Okay, so here's the boss. Here's a Scorpion Sentinel. So we can see a large sentry weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, highly mobile due to its multiple legs and armed with an array of heavy weapons, deployed at Mako Reactor 1 to protect the core. And we can't see anything else about it. So yeah, so what I'm going to immediately do, I'm going to run away because he does an opening attack like that. And now beware that he does have a tail swipe. When he focuses you like that, so you can see the sort of red marker around you, then he's going to put lasers on you. He's going to shoot rockets. Now, what I would recommend actually is to switch to Barret for most of the fight, because you can stay out of his AoE charges, and also as well, you see that's lightning ore on the floor, but also as well, you can do more and more attacks on him. Okay, so Cloud is giving you, the game itself is giving you prompts. So let's do Thunder. See? So that knocked him down. Keep it up. So Thunder is really useful against this guy. Now, I'm going to throw Cures because I don't want the characters to get too low. The Cloud has got Cure. Now, it's worth throwing up Steel Skin on Barret. So, because what that will do is that will prevent knockbacks from the rockets. So I'm going to put Steel Skin. Okay, so let's see. Thunder. Now, of course, you have limited MP. So you need to make sure that if you want to restore your MP, you have enough ethers. At this point in the game, you should have about 4 or 5 saved up, but you might only need 1 for the fight. Okay, so when he goes on the wall, then Barret is obviously useful.
A barrier?
Okay, so now he's got a barrier. As you see, because I had steel skin, I wasn't affected by the knockback of the rockets. Okay, so what we're now going to do, we're going to do Thunder on the field generator. So when he has that blue aura around him, it means he's taking a lot less damage. The field generator is what's generating that shield. So let's do Thunder on it. Okay, so as we saw, Thunder didn't work on the field generator. So we're trying to just get around his back. Now, another way to do this, hold L2, then you can access Cloud's abilities. So we're going to do Braver on the field generator by Cloud. So let's go.
There. Attack it from the rear.
Now, you just saw that swipe he did with his arm. if you get hit by that swipe, he will pick up the character he tried to swipe and will squeeze him. And it will be down to the other character to free the one that's picked up. If you don't do it within a few seconds, then that character will die. So make sure, that's why I said there's an advantage of Barret, because he's always ranged anyway, so he will miss a lot of these abilities. So that ability, as you can see at the top of the screen, was called Death Grip. Okay, so let's go. Now, in between, I'm going to throw the occasional cure to make sure that people don't get low. When there's ATB charges, I'm going to use Braver again on the field generator. Okay, now he's on the wall. I'm going to use our biggest attacks. And I know that, for example, that Barret has got his steel skin up because he's glowing a little bit orange in color, those sort of little orange sprites. Okay, so his steel skin, I believe, is gone. So let's do steel skin again, just so that he doesn't get knocked back. You know that he's getting knocked back if he actually takes stuns from the rockets. So again, we're going to do Thunder. There you go. Okay, he's now staggered. So we'll unleash our biggest attacks. Okay, oops. Focus shot. And we're also going to do Braver on Cloud at the same time. Now, the next ATB charge, I'm actually going to cure up Barret because his health is quite low. Okay, so spells, cure, Barret. Now, he's out of MP, as you can see. So now would be the appropriate time to use an Aether. So I don't have any ATB on Barret at the moment, so I can actually use items such as Aether or potions or whatever on any character as long as they have an ATB charge, and then select which character you want to put it on. So I want to put the Aether onto Barret. So Cloud is actually giving me the Aether. I don't have to just do it on Barret himself. Okay, so now we're at the next phase of the fight. So far so good, right? You haven't, at this point, haven't needed any potions. We've needed one Aether, and we're good to go. Now, when that happens, that charge up, run to the other side of the arena ASAP and hide behind this platform. And then use this opportunity to cure both of your teammates. Because you'll have some time. You can't, like, go in front of him or anything. Okay, there we go. Let's carry on. Okay, so now we're going to again do Thunder. It's really, really important to use all the skills that are available to you, but especially Steel Skin. So I'm now going to, again, heal up. It's better than spamming potions, that's for sure. Okay. No need to be on. Okay, let's do Thunder. Okay, and then it's up to you. Like, I'm gonna do a cure just for the sake of it. Okay, I'm out of MP again. So again, let me give Barret another Aether. Okay, so now I'm taking stuns again. So I'm going to put up Steel Skin. And then the next A to B charge, I'm going to do Thunder. Try and knock him down. He's obviously got a weakness, because when I'm casting the spell, you see that it says weakness around it.
Next, don't get tired or complain.
Okay, so again, while we're hiding, I use the opportunity to throw a cure. Might as well. Now, at any time, you can charge up your overcharge. to do extra damage, but also it really, really fills up your ATB. And you need ATB charges in order to do extra abilities. Okay, so again, get away from him. I'm going to throw a thunder.
Been a while since I had to go all out. Again with the laser? I swear this dumbass mech hasn't learned a damn thing.
And it won't. It's bound to its programming.
Well, it seems easy, like when you do it this way, right, guys?
It's wide open.
There you go. So now he's staggered. So we can do limit break because he will take full damage. So the way to do a limit break is when you see at the bottom right of the screen, it says limit below your MP bar. Obviously on Barrett, because I've been using him the whole time, is full. So then you can click on commands. You can see this limit option has just appeared. So let's do his limit break. It's called Fire in the Hole. And target the Scorpion Sentinel.
How is this thing still running?
Okay, and then we're going to also use the opportunity to use the biggest attacks from Cloud. Okay, there we go. So we're now in the last phase of the fight. So it's up to you if you want to try and take down the legs. Because his health is so low, you could just focus the boss if you want. But I don't think it's that important at this point. Health is good. His leg is nearly down. Okay, one leg is down. So let's now focus on the other. Again, focus shot. And then let's do Braver. Again, on the left leg. Okay, both legs are now down. So now we just finish off the boss.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
And then focus shot. Let's do Braver. So all the time I'm looking at the bottom right of the screen. I'm looking to see, does Cloud have an ATB bar? Does Barrett have an ATB bar? How are they doing on MP? How is their health doing? And so on. And if you do that and the combine of both of them, then it's a very, very simple fight. And there you go. No potions used, 1 ether used for Barrett. Easy mode fight. Yeah. So I hope, guys, that this tutorial was useful for you and that it will help you take down this fight a lot easier. And also as well, just to teach you general basic tactics for Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's the way it works. So if you just, with any hack and slash game, try and just slash and slash and slash and bash away on the boss, you're going to have a very rough time. And also as well, you're going to be hit by a lot of skills, and it's going to be a very frustrating experience. But if you use all the mechanics available to you in the game, then you're in for a really, really fun experience. And also as well, you won't have to struggle with the boss. Okay, guys? So let me know in those comments down below. Did you enjoy this fight? Was it frustrating at first? Like, have you learned by doing it multiple times? Like, I've done this fight at least 10 times now. So, and also as well, hopefully I will be doing another tutorial boss for each of the bosses in Final Fantasy VII Remake after the game comes out. So if you like these sort of tutorial guides, again, let me know in those comments down below. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. Or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.